The Scared Hitless tournament, Scared Hitless 2 tournament, here at Canal Park, Oldsmar, Florida. The tournament put on by USSSA, made possible by Matt Grant and Tim Labus. Also broadcasted on USSSA Sports Network. Also, make sure you check out our other station, USSSA Sports Network 2. Subscribe to both. It doesn't cost you anything. It just helps us grow the channel. We also have a Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, and Twitter, now known as X. So on the social media, make sure you check us out and just help us continue to grow. This will help provide a better experience for you, the fans, as well as these players. Also, we just went over 800 subscribers alone on this channel, the main channel. So thank you to all the subscribers. Please keep getting the word out there. All right, so the burn is going to be the visitors in the championship. So let's go down the lineup. So we got Brady, Colin, Jack, JW, SJ, Luke, KB, and Pete will be batting. He will be DHing for Ethan, who will play the field. Subs for the team will be Cohen at number 10 and Prescott, number 44. Pitching on the mound for the Navigators is Wilkin, and catching is Kai. Just about ready to get this one underway. Championship game. What a finish last game. Navigators come all the way back and end up taking it against the Titans. 5-4. It's a great finish. They finished it with trying to think what you call it, but anyway, it was out of time, and so they had to go to kind of like sudden death. That's what we'll call it. We just started runner on second base, and Navigators put 2 in, and the Titans could only get 1 across, so that's how it finished. But anyway, we're now in the championship. Burn Platinum versus Navigators. And here we go. So Brady is going to lead things off as we get things underway here. Warm-ups have finished. Brady steps in. And Wilkin delivers the first pitch of the championship game. And it's a ball high. So 1-0 count. 1 ball, no strikes. Just underway atop the first inning of the championship. And the pitch. Ball in the dirt. And it's 2-0. There's a call strike. And it is 2-1 now. It's a foul ball, and the count will even up at 2 apiece. Foul ball, and we'll do 2-2 again. All right, so here we go. 2-2 count now on Brady. Call strike 3, and that is 1 down. Now bring in Brody. It's a ground ball. That gets through in the base hit in left field. Gets away from the left fielder. And Brody will hold at first base. So 1 out single by Brody. That brings Colin to the plate. Swing and a miss. Brody starts to take off. Throw down. Not in time. So 0-1 count. So no balls, 1 strike. 1 out. And the pitch. Ball in the dirt. That gets away from Kai. That's going to allow Brody to go to second base. And it's a 1-1 count. So 1-1 to Colin. Jack on deck. Pitch. 2-1. So 2 balls, 1 strike. 1 out, 1 on. Top of the first inning, just underway in the championship game. And ball in the dirt. And Brody goes to third base. 3-1 count now to Colin. Called strike, and now the count is full. So 3 balls, 2 strikes. To Colin. And here's the payoff pitch. Ball outside, and it is ball 4. So runners on the corners for the burn. Jack steps in, JW on deck. And the pitch. Ball in the dirt, gets away. Brody almost came home and decided against it. That allowed Colin to go to second. It's a 1-0 count. And the 1-0 pitch. Ball 2. So 2 balls, no strikes. 1 out. And it's 3-0. Now Wilkin has a spot on the base paths that's open for Jack should he walk in, and he does. So bases loaded. That brings in JW. 1 down. SJ on deck. Ball gets away. Here comes Brody, and he's in there. And the burner up, 1-0. Early in this one, ball 1 to JW. So it's a 1-0 lead. So it's a 1-1 count. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, take a second if you need it. Go on time if you need it.
That's a 1-2 count now. Colin at third, Jack at second. A 1-2 count on JW. Foul ball. And it remains 1-2. Ball low and outside, 2-2. So 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. And the 2-2 pitch. Ball in the dirt, gets away. Colin holds at third. And it is a full count. So 3 balls, 2 strikes. There's a base open. If Wilkin does walk JW. And the pitch. Ball 4. And bases are loaded. So 3 walks in a row issued by Wilkin after the base hit by Brody. SJ steps in, Luke on deck. Called strike, and it's a 0-1 count. So no balls, 1 strike. 1 out. Bases loaded. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. And the pitch. Foul ball.
Yes, you're on it now, man. Just stay loaded. All right, right on the ball, dude. Get ready now. Go, babe. There you go. All right, right on.
And the pitch.
Good eye.
Ball in the dirt.
Way to eat pitches up, dude. Hey, load again. Let's get in there. Let's go.
I believe it's 2-2.
Swing looks great. Get in there.
All right, I was wrong. I was right the first time. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. And that is 2 outs.
Come on, Luke. Back at the box.
So bases remain loaded. Luke steps in. KB on deck. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Hey, that's outside.
So no balls, 1 strike. 2 outs. Ground ball, first base side. Picked up by somebody. And that's 3 outs. So 1 run on 1 hit. No errors, 3 left at the end of half inning. It's the Bird 1, Navigators 0. Coming up from the Navigators is Bubba, Wilkin, and Kai. This is Doc, the USSSA Sports Network. We'll be right back.
Strong thumb.
All right, folks, we're back. On the mound is JW. Behind the plate is Luke.
Be a wall, be a wall.
Bubba steps in. And here's the first pitch from JW. Ball off the plate, and the bottom of the first is underway. So 1-0 count. Byrne lead this one. Swing and a miss. 1-1. And that's 2-1. So 2 balls, 1 strike. Nobody out. Bottom of the first, just underway. And it's 3-1.
Deep breath, deep breath. Take your time.
And the 3-1 pitch. Ball off the plate. And that's a leadoff walk issued to Miles. That brings in Wilkin. And the pitch. Ball just off the plate. Throw down to first. It's a 1-0 count. So 1 ball, no strikes. And the 1-0 pitch. It's a ground ball. That's good. Base hit, or actually ground ball in the right field. That's going to be a base hit. Throw comes into the pitcher. And Wilkins on with a single. So runners at first and second. That brings in Kai. Nobody out. Runners on first and second. Haynes on deck. There's a fly ball in the center field. That's over center fielder's head. Wilkin is rounding third, headed for home. Here's the throw. And it did not come home. It went to the pitcher. 2-run score, and the Navigators lead it 2-1. So we'll give it a 2 RBI double to Kai. That brings in Haynes. Parker on deck. Bunt foul. And it's 0-1. So nobody out here in the bottom of the first. Navigators lead it 2-0. And the pit, or 2-1 rather. Sorry, 2-1. And it's a 1-1 count. So 1 ball, 1 strike. There's a ground ball to second. Fielded cleanly. 0 to first. And he mishandles it. Another run's going to score, and the Navigators lead it 3-0.
Number 13, Parker Rayfield.
So Parker steps in. Brantley Gosselin on deck. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Still nobody out. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. And the pitch. Fly ball in the infield. JW's under it, makes the catch, and that is 1 out.
Number 14, Brantley Gosselin.
So 1 down. Brantley Gosselin steps in. Owen on deck. That does move Haynes to second.
Now batting, number 4, Owen Maloney.
So Owen steps in with 2 outs and the pitch. Called strike in the inside corner. So no balls, 1 strike. 2 outs. Ground ball foul. 0-2 to Owen.
Now batting, number 1, Big Papa.
And that is strike 3. And that's 3 outs. So, Navigators get 3 runs on 2 hits, 1 error, and leave 1 on. At the end of 1 inning, Navigators 3, Burn 1. Coming up for the Burn, it's going to be KB, Pete. Or excuse me, KB, Pete, and then back to top of the order with Brady. This is Doc of the USSSA Sports Network. We'll be back. All right, folks, we're back. Wilkins still on the mound. Haynes behind the plate now. A 3-1 lead for the Navigators. His first pitch, ground ball back to the pitcher. Second base fields it over to first, and that is 1 away. So 1 down. That brings in Pete. Brady on deck. Ball in the dirt, and it's 1-0. And the 1-0 pitch, called strike. Yeah, it's 1-1. So 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Sorry.
The numbers batter before this? 6? Okay.
Called strike, and it's 1-2. It's 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out.
Keep your head down, Pete. Keep your head down, man. Come on.
And the 1-2 pitch, swinging and a miss, strike 3, and that is 2 outs. That brings in Brady. On deck is Brody. Foul ball, 0-1. It's a fly ball in the left field. That is foul. And it's 0-2 now on Brady. Ground ball back to the pitcher. Wilkin to first base. Overthrows it. And that lets Brady go to second base.
Good job, Brady.
So charge an error to the pitcher on that one, on that throw. Brody steps in. And the pitch. Ball off the plate. And it's 1-0. So 1 ball, no strikes. 2 outs. Brady at second. Reached on an error. Went to second on the pass ball at first base. And it's 2-0. So it's a 3-0 count. And that's ball 4. So Brody's on with a 4-pitch walk.
Come on, baby. Here we go, kid. Come on now.
So Colin steps in. Colin walked his last time up. Brody, who just walked, singled, and scored his first time up. So after 2 quick outs, Byrne has something going here. Say again? 2 outs. Yeah. Called strike, and it's now 0-1. So no balls, 1 strike.
Now batting, number 91, Harry Ranger.
So ground ball at the third, fielded over to first, and that is 3 outs. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and 2 left at the end of 1.5. It's 3-1 Navigators. Coming up for the Navigators is going to be Holton, Brantley, Summerall, and Jace. This is Doc USSSA Sports Network. We'll be back. All right, folks, we're back. Holton steps in. JW is still on the mound. That's ball 1. Luke is still behind the plate. That's a 1-0 count to Holton. And the pitch. Ground ball to short, fielded cleanly over to first. And that is. Almost pulled his foot on that one. It looked like he was almost going to pull his foot, but he did not.
Number 7, Brantley Summerall.
So one down. Brantley Summerall steps in. Jace on deck. Ground ball back up the middle, fielded by shortstop over to first. 2 down.
There you go, there you go. Good job, good job.
So 2 outs. Jay steps in. Jack on deck. Called strike. And it's a no 1 count to Jace. So no balls, 1 strike. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. So no balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. And the pitch. And now it's 1 and 2. Swing and a miss. Drop third strike. Tag him. And that's 3 outs. So no runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left at the end of 2. It's a 3-1 ball game. Coming up for the Burn, it's going to be Jack, JW, and SJ. This is Doc, the USSSA Sports Network. We'll be back. All right, here we go. We are back. Top second, new pitcher, foul ball. It's a foul ball to Jack. It's an 0-1 count. Let's see who the new pitcher is. That's going to be Bubba on the mound. And Haynes behind the plate still. And that's ball 2. Or excuse me, ball 1. So 1 ball, 1 strike. Nobody out, just getting underway here in the top of the third. And the count's 2-1. So 2 balls, 1 strike. Ball just a little bit up, and it's 3-1. So 3 balls, 1 strike. Burn trail by 2. 3-1. All the runs in this game has been scored in the first inning so far. Foul ball, and the count's full. So 3 balls, 2 strikes. And full count, pitch. And we'll do 3-2 again on the foul ball there. JW is on the Jack's at the plate. JW is on deck. SJ will be the 3rd batter this inning. And it's ball 4. So Jack is on. JW steps in. So leadoff walk issued to Jack. SJ on deck. And the pitch. Ball outside. Throw down second. And he's safe.
You're stepping on the plate. Don't step on the plate when you're bunting. Step on the plate.
So Jack goes to second. JW has a 1-0 count. And the 1-0 pitch. Ball outside. 2-0. So 2 balls, no strikes, no outs, and the pitch. Ball low. 3-0. And back-to-back walks issued by Bubba. That brings in SJ. Luke on deck. Timeout called. Coach going out and talk to his pitcher. All right, conference over. Bubba remains in the game. Jack at second, JW at first, SJ in the batter's box, Luke on deck. And the pitch. And it's ball 1. That moves everybody up to 1 base. And the time run is at second base.
Come on, Ashley, you don't want to pitch to you, dude.
So 1 ball, no strikes. Here's a pitch from Bubba. Ball 2. And the pitch. Called strike. That's 2-1. So 2 balls, 1 strike. Nobody out, 2 on. Jack at second. Excuse me, Jack at third. JW at second. And the pitch. And that's ball 3. So there is a base open. So 3-1 count to SJ. Bubba looks in, gets a sign from Haynes, and delivers. Foul ball. 3-2. So 3 balls, 2 strikes. No outs.
Use those big, beautiful eyes of yours, man. I'll keep that ball in that.
And that's ball 4.
Nice up, badass. Way to do your job.
So bases loaded. Nobody out.
Go, baby. Come on.
3 walks issued in a row. Brings in Luke. And that's going to be all for Bubba. So we'll see who they're going to bring in.
Hey, Burn, way to load.
As the bases are loaded with nobody out. All right, they're putting Kai in the game at pitcher. So Kai will take over. Haynes still behind the plate. And with that, we'll take a quick break as Kai does his warm-ups. This is Doc, USSSA Sports Network. All right, we're back. Kai's just finished his warm-ups. Luke steps in. Bases loaded. Nobody out. And the pitch. Ball in the dirt, that gets away, and that's going to store a run. And now it is 3-2. So everybody moves up. Ball 1 to Luke. Time runs at third. And Jack holds. Or excuse me, JW holds. That was Jack that came in. And it's 2-0. So 2 balls, no strikes. And the pitch. 3-0. Did you get anything? That's ball 4. So bases loaded again. And that brings in KB.
KB, bases juice, babe!
Nobody out still. It's a ground ball to short. Underneath the shortstop's legs. That's going to score at least one, tying this game. Everybody's safe. Here comes the go-ahead run. Ball overthrown. And the Burn lead it 4-3.
There you go! There you go! Yes, great job, take it going! Let's go! Let's go!
Actually, yeah.
These boys can't play with you guys, let's go! Come on, Brian, I can't handle the pressure!
You want more? All right, so it's a 4-3 ball game. There's the pitch. Swing and a miss to Ethan's batting now. It's a 0-1 count. And it's 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Still nobody out.
Focus. Come on, one.
We are in the top of the 3rd inning. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
Settle down. Come
So
on.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, strike 3. And that is 1 away. So 1 down. That brings in Brady. Brody comes out on deck. Fly ball in the left field, not caught. And they're going to double him off at 3rd, and that is 3 outs. All right, so 3 runs on 1 hit. No errors and 1 left at the end of 2.5. It's the Burn 4, Navigators 3. Coming up from the Navigators, top of the order, it's going to be Bubba, Wilkin, and Kai. This is Doc USSSA Sports Network. We'll be right back. right, folks, we're back. Bottom of 3. Top of the order for the Navigators. First pitch from JW. Swing and a miss, strike 1. No balls, 1 strike. Here's 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 2. So it's an 0-2 count. No balls, 2 strikes. Nobody out. Bottom of 3. Burn lead at 4-3. And ball 1.
I know a guy that made these
It's a foul ball. It's 1-2.
and copyrighted them, so I wonder if it's his. Where's the brand?
Foul ball. And we'll do 1-2 again. Ground ball, third. That goes into left field, a base hit. And left fielder had a little trouble handling it.
Hey, look alive, guys. Let's go. Look alive.
That was Jack. Sorry, I got it wrong. It was Jack. Now it's Bubba, and then Wilkin. So Jack's on with a single. That brings in Bubba. Pop fly to second base, and that's 1 out.
Great job. Let's go.
Now batting number 1, Wilkin De La Rosa.
One out, brings in Wilkin. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. So no balls, 1 strike. 1 out. Jack at first.
That's it. Stick it. Stick it a little harder and you got that.
Look great, Jake.
That's a 1-1 count. So 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 out, 1 on. And the pitch. It's a ground ball. That's going to right field. Throw to first. No one's covering first. And so it's a base hit. So runners on first and second with 1 out. Foul ball. 0-1. So no balls, 1 strike. To Kai. Haynes on deck. Bottom of 3. And the pitch. Ground ball to second. Fielded cleanly. They get their runner at second, and that's all they'll get, and that's 2 down. So Jack goes to third. Kai's on with the fielder's choice.
Batting number 16, Haynes Gates.
They do get Wilkin, and that's 2 down.
Hey, we got 2 down. Let's go. Make it easy.
So runners on the corners. Haynes steps in. Coach wants to go out and talk to his pitcher, so while he does, let's take a quick break. This is Doc, the USSSA Sports Network. All right, so conference is over. 2 outs. Runners in the corners. That's Kai at first. Jack at third. And the pitch to Haynes. It's ball low. Kai goes to second base. And it's a 1-0 count. Called strike. And now it's 1-1. So 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 outs. 2 on. And the pitch. 2-1. Called strike. And that is 2-2. So 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 2 on. Navigators trail by 1. Time runs at third base. And the pitch. And now the count's full. JW looks in gets a sign from Luke and delivers the payoff pitch off the plate, and bases are loaded. So that brings in Parker. Brantley Gosselin's on deck. Here's the first pitch. Ball outside, 1-0. Here's the 1-0 pitch from JW. Ground ball, base hit into the left field. This game is going to be tied. Actually, 5-4 lead in favor of the Navigators. So still 2 down. Brantley Gosselin steps in. Pitch. Line shot in the right center field. That's getting down. That's going to the fence. And the Navigators will score 1 and 2. And they lead it 7-5. Or 7-4 rather. Sorry about that. That brings in Owen. Ball 1. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1. So 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Foul ball. And it's 1-2. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. 2 outs. 4 runs across this inning for the Navigators. There's a ground ball to second base, fielded over to first, and that's 3 outs. However, they pick up 4 runs on 4 hits, no errors, leave 1, and at the end of 3, it's a Navigators 7, the Burn 4. Coming up for the Burn in the top of the 4th inning is going to be Brody, followed by Colin and Jack. This is Doc, the USSSA Sports Network. We'll be back. All right, folks are back. Brody, base hit, ground ball up the middle, shortstop. Not in time. And so Brody's on with an infield single. That brings in Colin. Colin, fly ball to right field, makes the catch, and they almost double him off. Throw to second, and they get him. So 2 outs. Wow. So Jack steps in with 2 outs here in the top of the 4th. Ball 1. So 1-0 count. So 1 ball, no strikes. And the 1-0 pitch from Kai. Ball 2. 2-0. So 2 balls, no strikes. 2 outs. Nobody on base. Top of 4. Called strike. 2-1. So 2 balls, 1 strike. 2 outs. And it's 3-1 now. So 3 balls, 1 strike. JW is on deck. Jack walked and scored his last time up. JW did the same. As a matter of fact, they both walked both times at bat this inning or this game, and that's 3 outs. So no runs, 1 hit, no errors, nobody left at the end of 3.5. It's the burn 4, Navigators 7. Coming up for the Navigators in the bottom of the 4th, it's going to be Holton, Brantley, Summerall, and Jace. This is Doc, the USSSA Sports Network. We'll be back. I got enough quarter. All right, folks. First pitch and swing and a miss. So strike 1 to Holton. Ball one. It's 1-1 count now.
Nice pitch.
Strike two. So it's a 1-2 count. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Fly ball in the right field. Caught by the right fielder. And that is 1 out. That brings in Brantley Summerall with 1 down. Ball low and outside. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss. And strike one, 1-1. So 1 out, 1-1 count. And the pitch. Line drive to shortstop. Over the shortstop's head. That's going to get into left center. And Brantley's on with a single. That brings in Jace. Jack on deck. And here's the pitch from JW. Swing and a miss. Strike one. So no balls, 1 strike, 1 out, 1 on. Burnchill by 3. There's a foul ball, and it's 0-2. So no balls, 2 strikes. And here's the pitch. Line drive to third. And that is 2 outs. So 2 down. That brings in Jack. On deck is Bubba. Ball outside. So 1-0 count to Jack.
And the kid took second.
You got time.
And that's 3 down. So no runs, 1 hit. No errors, 1 left at the end of 4 innings. It is Navigators 7, Burn 4. Coming up for the Burn is going to be JW, SJ, and Luke. This is Doc, the USSSA Sports Network. We'll be back. All right, folks, we're back. We got a pitching change. Haynes is actually the pitcher, and Kai is now behind the plate. Got JW stepping in, and the Burn trail by 3. And the pitch. Ball low and outside, and it's 1-0. So 1 ball, no strikes. And the pitch. Ball 2. So 2-0 count. 2 balls, no strikes.
I'm gonna have some fun out there, Bubba.
Ball 3. So 3 balls, no strikes. Nobody out.
Good eye, kid.
That's ball 4. So runner on first. Nobody out. That brings in SJ. A leadoff walk was issued to JW. His first pitch to SJ. Nice stop by Kai. That's a 1-0 count. 1 ball, no strikes. Ball 2. And the pitch. Called strike. And it's 2-1. So 2 balls, 1 strike. Nobody out. That's JW at first. And that hit him. I think. Nope, foul ball. So confused. So it's a foul ball. So 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing to miss. Strike 3. And that is 1 away. So 1 down. That brings in Luke. KB on deck.
Come on, baby.
It's a ball low. That enables JW to go to, on the pass ball, go to second base. Ball 1 to Luke. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1. So 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out, 1 on. Burn trail by 3. Swing and a miss, strike 2. So 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out.
Did I do that? Oh, yeah, I did. Yeah, I did.
Deep breath.
No, it's a ball game.
And the 1-2. Ground ball back to the pitcher. Filled it cleanly over to first. And that is 2 outs.
Oh, I don't know. After this.
So JW goes to third. KB steps in. Pete, who's on deck? Oh, it's Ethan on deck. Ball outside.
Well, may have enough. I'm at a ball field, so it may be another hour. I don't know if I'll make it or not. So let me see. I'll let you know. Okay, bye.
Ball in the dirt. And it's 2-0. So 2 balls, no strikes, 2 outs. Fly ball. Oh, nice driving try. And that's going to cut the lead 7-5. on the single by KB. Really nice try out there in center field by the center fielder. Still 2 down. That makes it a 7-5 ball game. Called strike. And it's 0-1.
Wait on it and send it. Wait on it. Let's go, E.
Called strike on the outside corner. 0-2. So no balls, 2 strikes.
E, relax, babe. Bend your knees, relax. You got it.
And here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Yes!
Pop foul behind us. And it's going to make it. We'll do 0-2 again.
Here we go, E. Stay relaxed. Stay relaxed. See it.
And the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3, and that is 3 outs. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, 1 left at the end of 4.5. It's the Burn 5, Navigators 7. Coming up from the Navigators, top of the order, that's going to be Bubba, Wilkin, and Kai. This is Talk of the USSSA Sports Network. We'll be back. All right, folks, here we go. We're back. Colin is on the mound now for the Burn. First pitch, line shot, nice catch. Wow, by Brody down at third base. And that is 1 away. That was a shot. And we will note that in the highlight reel for sure. So great play down there by Brody. 1 down. And that hits Wilkin. So Wilkin's on.
Now batting, number 11, Kai Stewart.
So Wilkins on. Kai steps in. That's a ball. Wilkins heading to second. He's in there safely. Ball 1 to Kai. So it's a 1-0 count to Kai. And the 1-0 pitch from Colin. Ball 2. So 2 balls, no strikes, 1 out. Wilkins at second. Ball in the dirt. And it's 3-0. So 3 balls, no strikes. And the 3-0 pitch. Ball 4. Kai's on. That puts runners on the corners as Wilkins moves to third. So back-to-back walks issued. Haynes steps up to the plate. Parker on deck. 1 out. A lot of speed on the base paths with the 2 runners right now. There's a pitch from Colin to Haynes. Haynes shows bunt, pulls back. It's a ball. Throw down to short. This time that play did not work as Kai goes down to second base. That's a 1-0 count to Haynes. And the pitch. So Colin gets a sign. He sets, delivers. Ball a little bit up. I do not know why Wilkins had to go back, but, or I'm sorry, Kai had to go back, but he did. That's ball 2. So 2-0. That's 3-0. So 3 balls, no strikes. 1 out. And the 3-0 pitch. That's ball 4. Bases are loaded now. For Parker. That's 3 walks issued straight in a row by Colin. Coach goes out to talk to his pitcher. And we're going to make a pitching change. And that's going to be it for Colin. SJ will take over. And while SJ warms up, let's take a quick break. This is Doc, the USSSA Sports Network. All right, folks, here we go. Warm-ups half finished. SJ takes over. Parker steps in with bases loaded. There is 1 out. And the pitch. Pop foul. Out of play, and it's 0-1. So no balls, 1 strike.
You're right there. It's an easy out, guys.
And the pitch. Ball outside. It's 1-1. Nice stop by Luke, preventing Wilkin from coming home.
Breathe and attack the target with your fingers, man.
And the pitch. Ground ball to third, fielded cleanly. Actually throw home. They get the lead run. Wow, nice job by the Burn.
Number 14.
Bases remain loaded. Brantley Gosselin comes in. 2 down. So SJ did his job, got the ground out. Let's see what happens here. Foul ball. It's 0-1. So no balls, 1 strike. So now they have a force at any base with 2 outs. Ground ball right back to the pitcher, throw home, and that is 3 outs. So that ends the 5th inning, and no runs, no hits, no errors, and 3 left at the end of 5 innings. It's a 7-5 ball game. Coming up in the 6th for the Burn, it's going to be top of the order with Brady, Brody, and Colin. This is Doc, the USSSA Sports Network. We'll be back. All right, folks, are back. Top of 6. Burn trail by 2. Brady steps in. And the pitch. Called strike. That's 0-1. So no balls, 1 strike to Brady. Brody's on deck. And the pitch. 1-1. So 1 ball, 1 strike. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. Nobody out. Top of 6. Burn trail by 2 to the Navigators. There's a foul ball down the left field line, and we'll do 1 and 2 again. And it counts 2-2. So 2 balls, 2 strikes. Nobody out, nobody on. Top of 6. Two-two pitch. Foul ball. Swing and a miss. Drop third strike. Throw down. And they get him. So 1 down. That brings in Brody. Brody is 2 for 2. Scored once and walked once. On deck will be Colin. The ball low and outside. It's 1-0. And the pitch. Two and 0. Ground ball to second. And hops out of second baseman's glove, and Brody's on. So it brings in Colin. Jack on deck. Called strike. That's an 0-1 count. So no balls, 1 strike. And the 0-1 pitch. Ball in the dirt. That gets away. Brody goes to second. It's a 1-1 count. Two and 1. And the 2-1 pitch. That hit him. And runners on first and second now. That brings in Jack. Jack has walked twice and scored once. Called strike.
There you go. You see one. Now you know.
JW's on deck. He's walked 3 times, scored twice. Swing and a miss, strike 2. That hit him, so that loads the bases.
All right, son, here we go. All right. Look to be a hitter now,
Hey, smart base running.
Look to be a hitter.
So bases loaded. Coach is going out to talk to his pitcher.
Fun part, Jake.
So quick conference on the mound to settle down the team and the pitchers. That's bases loaded. Burn trail by 2. It's coming down to the wire on this one. 1 out. Ground ball to first base. Fielded And that's 2 outs. But a run scores. That makes it 7-6. So 2 outs. SJ steps in. Tying run at third. Here's the pitch. Ground ball foul. So no balls, 1 strike. Go ahead run at second. And that makes it 1-1. So 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 out. 1 run in. Or excuse me, 2 outs. My bad. 2 outs. And here's the pitch. Ball 2. So 2-1. 2 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs, 2 on, 1 run across. And the pitch. Ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike. And the 3-1 pitch. And that's ball 4. Bases loaded. Well, what that does, it also sets it up for a force out at any base.
Come on, Luke.
It brings in Luke. Bases loaded. 2 outs. So Navigators, if they get this out, it's a force at any base for them. They win. If they don't, we will definitely go to the bottom of the 6th. And then coming up in the bottom of the 6th is going to be Owen Holton and Brantley Summerall. Called strike. And it's 0-1. So no balls, 1 strike to Luke.
Let's go, baby.
Strike 2. That's an 0-2 count. So no balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, bases loaded.
Getting closer. Come on.
And here comes the 0-2 pitch to Luke. Ground ball to second base, fielded cleanly, touches second, and this ball game is over. And there, the Navigators are your 9U Scared Hitless 2 tournament champions on this October 22nd, 2023. What a finish this was. Unbelievable. 7-6 is the final score here. I want to thank everyone for joining us here on the broadcast on the USSSA Sports Network. You can go back and watch it anytime you want. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. Again, thank you all, and have a wonderful night.